Getting ahead of your personal finance at a young age is the most important thing that you can do. With certain industry jobs becoming oversaturated, artificial intelligence taking over some high-end positions, and certain markets and industries just becoming obsolete in today's day and age, it is getting harder and harder for graduate students to find that dream job of theirs. That's why it's so important to have an understanding of your personal finance and how it relates to debt so that you can live a less stressful life on that search for that dream job. There are many life choices that can hinder your personal finance, whether it's being irresponsible with credit cards, accumulating a lot of debt, or just not doing enough to grow that financial portfolio. It is safe to say that there are a lot of things that can help you financially and a lot of things that can hurt you financially. And today, we'll be talking about college. Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Josh Dawson and this is Primal Commerce. Now, in this little mini series, we'll be talking about things that you can do to get ahead of your personal finance. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about student loan debt. Student loan debt is some nasty stuff if not handled the right way, and it can really set you in a hole and kind of hinder your life before it even really starts. So there's some important things that you can know that can help you with student loan debt and help you mitigate some of those bad things that come with it. Let's start with some facts. In the US, there's over $1.7 trillion in student loan debt. The average person is in $32,000 or more in debt, and it can take them around 18 plus years to get that paid off. That's why it is so important to pick a college that not only you enjoy, but is also a good financial decision for you. So here's some things that can help you make the best decision for college. You need to understand debt to income ratio. Debt to income ratio is the amount of money that you make relative to how much debt that you have. That debt to income ratio percentage is very, very important because it plays into things like getting accepted for mortgages, how much you're going to pay monthly for things like cars and other bills. Debt to income ratio is very, very important. Now, in the past, debt to income ratio was omitted in the process of trying to buy a house. That's not the case anymore. So it's really, really, really more important than ever, honestly. Basically, if you ever want to buy a house, you can't be in too much debt. But okay, let's set the stage here. You're not a 5-star athlete and you're not Goodwill hunting. You have to get a loan for college. That's okay, but here's some things that you need to understand about that. It is oh so important to stay ahead of your payments. If you don't stay ahead of your payments will then get defaulted. And if you aren't ahead of your student loan payments for a certain amount of time, some bad things can start happening. You could be charged even more, your tax returns could be held, and your credit is just going to take a Mike Tyson hit. It's not pretty. So it's important that once you set up these active loan accounts, you're staying diligent in making those payments and trying to get the debt off. Contrary to what I've been saying though, there is some good Contrary to what I've been saying though, there is some good as it pertains to student loan debt. Student loans can actually help build your credit score. See, when you're opening these active loan accounts, sometimes they stretch for a very long time. This can help provide you some payment history, expand your credit age, and also diversify your credit portfolio. But it's important to know that once you actually pay off all your student loan debt, your credit might take a little hit because you're closing off that active loan that you had for so long. But it's okay, get that paid off. If you want to learn more about credit, I'll tag the video where I give a little crash course introduction to it right up there or right there, somewhere. But yeah, be financially responsible. But listen, guys, I really want you to understand this. Making that college decision with your heart is so important, but it might be even more important in the long run to make that decision with your brain. I would hate to see you in an endless pit of debt because you excluded finances as it pertained to your college decision. Evaluate your financial decision and make the right choice for you. But listen guys, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you took something from this video, drop a like, hit a share, comment, subscribe, just do all of that cool stuff for me. I would really appreciate it. Comment down below any questions or anything you want me to talk about in future videos, and I'll make sure to do that. Once again, thank you. I'll catch you next time.